clean, let's get right into this. Biggest thing you want to do is you're going to have a nice stable base. Kettlebell clean, you're getting the weight to the rack position. Now the rack position is very different from Olympic lifting. Up here, the rack position on kettlebell, we're trying to get the weight as low as we can. It's connected to the arm, it's connected to the forearm, shoulder, bicep, chest, and the arm is connected to the body because a lot of people try to get the elbows down to the iliac crest of the hips. Not everybody can do that. I sure as heck can't do it. I am too long torso, short arms, and shorter legs. So what I want to do is get the weight as low as I can, okay? So it's not compressing my spine every time I launch the weight and hold the weight. So do the best you can, and here we go. So I'm going to start here in this regular stance. Bell's out in front of me. I'm seated back. I'm going to hike back, bring the weight up, and here's the rack position that I'm looking for. Notice that I have a 45-degree angle through here. Here's my clean. Here's my rack position. My abs are engaged just enough that I don't hurt my lumbar area. My glutes are on just enough so I don't hurt my lumbar area. Here's my position right here. I'm not standing stiff and tall. I'm relaxed. My lat is not on crazy tight, but I'm holding everything connected. There's no space here. Okay, this is my rack position. This is a rest position for the kettlebell jerk or your push press, okay? So we have to get back to this position rep after rep if we're doing long cycle, which is clean then jerk, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that weight, hikes back, absorb. Back to that position, the rack position. So when I get ready to launch the weight, notice how I didn't sit back? Because I need this connection to stay here. So I'll dip at my knees, keeping all this engaged, okay? Dip at the knees, kettlebell is launched upward from the quadriceps and then calves. Anyway, so back to the clean. Hike back. As the bell comes up, I'm going to insert my hand at a 45-degree angle, okay? So as it comes up, that's where I want to end up. So I need to predict where I'm going to clean the weight. The weight is in here. The center of mass is here. The handle controls, okay? So there's different ways to clean. Some people like thumb forward, thumb back, pronated. I have videos on that. Let's just, however you do it right away, we want to get to this position, okay? Notice we're not out here. This is not going to be a good kettlebell jerk, okay? We want to be in this position for the clean to absorb. Back to the rack position. So get used to it. This is your rack position right here, okay? No matter what I do, rack position. The weight isn't falling away. The weight is kind of sitting up. I have my triceps connected to my rib cage, the handle coming down towards my chest. Now, I'm going to launch that weight later. So we have to be having a good position. We don't want the weight too close here where I punch myself, right? That's not good. It possibly will happen, but your hand is in a loose position right here. It's hooked on the thumb, nothing crazy. This is a light training bell, but I'll show you the same thing with a 28 kilogram bell. It's the same thing, okay? Same thing there. Resting so I can clean again. Position, absorb. All right, now, there we go. So that's your rack position and your clean. So we're not trying to flip it up like that. We don't want it to bash our arms. As it comes up, you're noticing the bell, you're just taking your handle and turning the handle inside. So the weight upwards, and as the weight comes up, we're turning the handle in. That's it. We're sliding our hand, sliding the hand. Notice I don't have a very crushing grip, because if I crushed it, this would happen. And that's what we see a lot happening for people that are just now getting into kettlebell sport, or kettlebells for that matter. Even heavy bell, they'll hold it tight, and they'll have a handle like this. We don't want to wear all this out. Kettlebell sport is about endurance, doing as much reps as we can in a certain period of time. Okay, so there's a clean, back to the other side, up, absorb. All right, so now I'm bringing that weight down as low as I can. This back post is connected from me onto my ulna. Losing it. All right, drop down, bring it back up. Notice there's a kettlebell right here. Notice how I'm not dropping the weight too far down. I'm not hitting the handle of that other kettlebell right there. See if you can see that. So I'm just hinging at the hips. I'm hinging right there. The bell will go back. We're all going to look different. If you're a thin person, if you're a short person, if you're a bigger person, you're going to have a much shorter range of motion, and that's okay. We're going to change because some of us get bigger, some of us get smaller, and our form will change as we change too, okay? So don't get stuck into doing stuff like that all the time because that's just going to wear your energy out, all right? So we want to act like this is a bucket of water that we don't want to spill, okay? And then once it's hanging there, we're going to relax, and then we're going to catch that on the way down, clean it on the way up, and then we're going to find our nice, relaxed stance. Everything's engaged just as much as it needs to be. I am rounded slightly in my upper back for the clean because I'm trying to relax this. Belts are, I like using a belt. It's not just stabilizing me. It's giving me cues for my breathing. It's giving me a place to rest. So that belt being higher is elevating my hips. So anyway, you don't need a belt right away to start. We see a lot of people doing it. If you want to get one, go ahead. It's not going to hurt you, okay? But it's not a belt that keeps you so tense that you can't bend. It's not a powerlifting tension type, okay? It's basically to hold your shirt in, give you a space, give you a little bit of support back here. You're still keeping your glutes engaged enough so you're not just crunching your lower back and you're not just loose here in your belly. Everything's on, so when you get ready to launch, you're going to have connection to launch that weight over your head, okay? So, kettlebell clean, pretty easy. The biggest thing is getting to the rack position. That's what our cleans are for in kettlebell sport, okay? Because we don't have a thing of cleans forever. We have lots of jerks, we have lots of snatches, and the snatch is nothing but a higher clean. Notice this, here's the clean, here's the snatch, okay? Half snatch down, here's the clean, here's a snatch. It's very, very similar. I don't want you to progress to the snatch unless you can clean pretty well, okay? So, up, there's that. So, clean, same weight. You have to adapt your force production and your absorption, okay? Other side, lightweight. Drill that form into your mind, okay? Kettlebell sport is a very meditative practice because we're going to do a lot of reps.